What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. Get ready for a bunch of things here coming today. May have already even been up on the channel as is, but nonetheless, we got a ton of stuff here to talk about. Not only did we get Blackjack and the contracts confirmed to us and a solid release date here for it, we do have a ton of information on not only how to get it, but also how Blackjack works in its entirety. So with this video, we're going to be breaking it down here for you guys, showcasing absolutely everything you need to know here with this. So if you like it, make sure you drop a like down below, and if you guys aren't new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But getting right into it here, it was announced earlier today via a trailer that dropped out of the blue. Nobody really saw this coming, that this Tuesday, June 14th, we'll be getting brand new contracts to the black market, something that we've been asking for a very long time now. And with that, it's also going to drop Blackjack, the 10th specialist that has been fabled for so long. And as a creator, somebody that's been talking about this forever, it feels absolutely incredible to say that we can finally see this coming here with certainty to you guys. So with that said, let's jump right into it. Like I said, this was confirmed to us here earlier today via a trailer, but Treyarch's blog post actually did reveal a lot more secrets and a lot more information as to what we can see here with this. So with that said, starting off with the daily and weekly challenges, the daily challenges are going to give you only crypto key rewards here, and they reset every 24 hours at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe that's 6 p.m. GMT. So with that said, you'll be able to get free crypto key bonuses out of that for completing a little bit simpler of challenges. And then the next tier up is the weekly challenges, which get a little bit tougher to complete here, and there are two separate challenges. The first one will give you a crypto key reward, and the second will give you a mercenary contract, which, for those that don't know exactly how that works, mercenary contracts are what activate Blackjack in-game. So the fabled specialist we've been wanting for so long is available by the completion of these challenges. We'll get to just how long it lasts to in just a second, but before we get too far into that, let's talk a little bit more about the Blackjack. He is in fact the black market vendor like we theorized for a long time now, and he does exactly what we think he will be doing and have thought for quite some time. The first of the abilities that he has here is called Rogue, and that is the ability where he's going to be able to steal other specialist weapons. So once his specialist meter is filled up, he will then automatically pull what is the last specialist weapon of the person that was last killed. And then with that, the cool part is if you don't really like what that was, you have the ability to flip back to a different specialist weapon. And if I'm understanding it correctly, it kind of chains together. So say you have the Tempest and you take down somebody with a War Machine, you can then take the War Machine by flipping back to whatever that one was, or you can keep the current Tempest that you have. That's something that I think is a very cool feature that kind of lets it not be as stale as it may seem. Now, the other ability that Blackjack has here is called Gambler, which overclocks his power systems and allows you to earn that specialist ability even quicker. And once you do, you'll be able to get the ability of whatever that last person you killed was here within the specialist item. So with that said, it is going to be able to redrawn if you don't like that one as well. If you're willing to gamble a little bit, as the name suggests, you can press left on the D-pad and you'll get another random ability here with that. So something very cool, I think, once again, and a nice little feature here. Blackjack doesn't have a weapon of his own or an ability of his own, but he has two abilities to steal either the weapon or the ability. I think that is absolutely brilliant. Now, the cool feature that is distinguishable from all the other specialists is that there's not really personalized items within that, as in different armor, it seems like. From the triangle button where you usually go to check out your armor, your challenges, and all that kind of stuff for your specialists on PlayStation, and what is Y on Xbox, that's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to bring up any armor sets or anything like that. It's going to bring up what is a brand new feature called side bets. This is actually a different set of challenges where whenever you have Blackjack activated, you can get a certain amount of challenges and kills done with each of these. Whatever the challenge actually asks for, it will give you, if completed, special calling cards from the Blackjack's Hidden Contraband collection. So with that said, you'll probably have a bunch of challenges that you can do this, but the thing is, you got to complete it before Blackjack runs out, and that runs out in 60 minutes game time. So for those that do have Blackjack unlocked when this happens, by the weekly challenges, you'll have 60 minutes of in-game playable time to use Blackjack, and that's really about it at this point in time. And for right now, the only way to get them is through weekly challenges, so about an hour of game time every week is what you can have here for it. And within that time, once again, you have challenges you can go for, you can get some cool gameplay and all that kind of stuff, but it is only going to last you what looks like at the very moment from the indications in this trailer, as well as in the blog post from Treyarch, that 60 minutes is the max amount of time you'll have here per week with Blackjack. But that is where to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. That's absolutely everything we know here for this. Be sure to be on the lookout this coming Tuesday for gameplay of Blackjack here up on my channel. I'll have that here for you guys, showcasing a little bit of in-game of what it'll look like, all the customization features and whatever we get here with it. Tuesday is definitely going to be a massive day for Call of Duty, so stick around here too as well. We got a bunch of stuff coming throughout the day, and with that said, if you guys like the video, be sure to like, rating down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 40,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help and is of course greatly appreciated. But mine has been Nikolai Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.